Depression affects at least 5% of the population around the world, where at least 50% of those people will go through another depressive episode. Antidepressants, while effective, take a long time and have many side effects. I find it a personal responsibility to do something about it. This is why I decided to use supplements such as vitamins and minerals that contain antidepressive enzymes. For my other variable, I decided to make a concoction of all 10 vitamins combined to test my experiment. I use Daphnia magna because they have a clear body where we can observe every one of their physiological processes. Another reason why is because they're used in toxicology reports. Just like rats, they're used to see if drugs are safe for humans or harmful. These results show me a large amount of interest that vitamins can indeed lower Daphnia's BPM, which might be able to be used as antidepressants. It is my hope for next year's science fair project that I can add even more supplements and more evidence to this project. With a correctly measured dosage, we administered supplements to the Daphnia under a stereodissecting microscope. After administering the dose, I measured the BPM of the Daphnia by recording it. There was a large spike in BPM after we administered PUFAs. Vitamin A had a very steady decline that could work well within the cocktail. Other than the cocktail, I had very high hopes for vitamin D, a vitamin that showed great promise as a standalone supplement, which held to be true. There was a sharp decline in BPM. From the 10, I concluded that the PUFAs, EPA, and DHA, vitamin A, and vitamin D were the best vitamins to use for standalone tests. In the cocktail, because of the PUFAs inside of it, other supplements, we see a spike in BPM after 6 minutes that barely reaches over half of the BPM before the dose was given. The 2-minute mark showed a stark decrease from around 190 BPM to just around 75 BPM. The BPM does rise back to somewhere under 100 BPM. I believe that the spike at the 6-minute mark was caused by the PUFAs inside the cocktail. I'm able to create a link between Daphnia magna BPM and the possibility of reduced depression for humans. With this information, we can create a link between the possibility of reduced depression for humans. Thank you for listening, and please look at my project board for more information.